Welcome back, New York Giants fans. Back with another top 5 fits for the New York Giants. And today, we finna get into offensive linemen. Yes, the top five fits on the O-line for the New York Giants in the 2025 NFL Draft. Before I get started, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. On my way to 500 subs. Y'all can help me get there, man, with just a click of a button. Definitely appreciate all the love and support. And we're going to get right into it right after the intro.
Welcome to Giants Convo.
All right. We're going to set it off with my man, Wyatt Milam, offensive guard, offensive tackle out of the University of West Virginia. You see right there on the screen, a 91 overall grade from PFF. This man gets it done. No sacks given up in college. And guess what? We had the pleasure of speaking to Wyatt at the Senior Bowl. You see, he played a lot of his snaps on the left side. I'm wondering if he could play on the right side. Let's ask him, man.
Sports Talk with the Unpopular Sports Network. We got another big man here with us, looking for an interview. Tell them who you are, what school you play for, what position you play.
My name is Wyatt Milam. I play for Western University and I play left tackle.
Okay, another offensive lineman that we need in New York. I'm sorry, I'm biased. Left tackle. Like I said, versatility is something that us personally are looking for in offensive linemen. We've seen our draft process like the past 6 years. We want somebody that's versatile. I know you play on the left side. Let's say they consider you to do a move to the right side. What are some of the positives in that move, and what are some of the negatives that you think in that move, or would you want to do it at all?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely, because my freshman year of college, I played right tackle.
Okay.
So I feel like I can definitely switch from right to left, and it wouldn't be no problem at all.
Okay. So very versatile offensive lineman.
So you heard it there from Wyatt himself. He does have position flexibility to play left or right guard. Thank you. Appreciate Big Pat for that interview, man. But let's take a look at a little bit of the tape here. So yeah, man, as you can see, this kid is a good, solid offensive lineman. I mean, you see, he has his hands. I like his hands. You see his hand placement, man. Look at him getting violent with the blocking right there, man. Yeah, man. As you can see, he can get out and get in space. The kid can move in space. Most definitely. Look, man. Like I said, left or right tackle, but I believe if coached up, he can be a solid guard for you 4 years to come. Again, he can pull, has that flexibility. If something happens to Andrew Thomas, you can put him on the left side. If something happens to Jermaine Illuminor, you heard him right there. He can play the right side. He played it his freshman year in college. So, I mean, man, you want guys like Wyatt Milam. You want guys with toughness. You want guys that's going to be physical, especially in the run game, that's going to finish blocks, that's going to be able to anchor down in the pass game. I'm telling you, this kid right here is a player. I do believe the Giants were in talks with Wyatt, so definitely we'll see if they take a shot on on Mr. Milam, but I'm pretty confident that if coached up, he could be a solid guard and a good swing tackle in the NFL. So next up, we got Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson out of Ohio State, 6'4", 320 pounds. Again, you see the numbers right there. He's played most of his snaps on the left side. Again, for the Giants, you will be putting him in at left guard next to Andrew Thomas, moving John Runyon to the right side, and I think this will do wonders for your run game. Let's get into it. Yeah, as you can see here with Donovan Jackson, they're working at left guard, and that's what I'm telling you. With your run defense, you see him there able to pick up a stunt. Good Lord, thank God you can have a lineman that can pick up a stunt, man. But this is a big dude, man. Rock solid, man. I think he can be a Pro Bowl guard, man. I really do, man. When you look at his technique, you look at his physicality, good hand placement, and look, he played for Ohio State. One of the premier programs in college football. So he's went against some tough, rugged competition there. And yeah, again, a guy that can get out in space, pull. But the New York Giants, they got to get better in the run game. You need some nasty, tough physical guards, and I'm giving you some right here. Donovan Jackson, definitely one of them. And again, everybody talking about pass protection, and I know that's a big part of it. And you can coach a lot of these guys up to be better pass blockers. But if you get your run game going with an offensive lineman, I'm telling you, that is the best thing to do to get an offensive lineman going or a guard going, is to get them moving forward in the run game, pushing people back. Like you see Donovan Jackson doing here. Would love to get a guard like Jackson for the New York Giants to pair next to Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas needs some consistency on that side. I understand they had John Runyon, but John Runyon, he can play left or right guard. This kid right here has played mostly on the left side. New York Giants, don't make him a right guard. Don't try to put him at right tackle. I'm sick of y'all doing that stuff to these kids, man. Plug and play right guard right here, Donovan Jackson, man. Let's get to the next one. All right, next up, we got Mr. Gray Zabel. Who showed up and showed out at the Senior Bowl. You see the numbers there: 6'6", 305 pounds, 90 overall grade per PFF. And when I watch Gray Zabel, this is a guy that he don't lose. When you watch his tape and when you watch him at the Senior Bowl, as we were able to do, this guy does not lose very many one-on-one reps at all. As you could take a look at it here, he don't lose many reps. See, able to pick up a stunt. Thank goodness these guys can do that we're looking at here. Real physical in the run game, but he's just solid. He's solid, has solid technique, and like I said, he don't lose. He just don't lose reps very, very often. Again, another guy that can move out there in space. He does have flexibility to play both left or right. Projection to be a guard. Almost all these guys that I'm going to be talking about are going to be projected to be guards in the NFL. A lot of them played tackle in college, though. That's why you see the highlights at tackle. But again, you're going to be putting these guys in at guard, and maybe cross-training them to be a tackle in the future, man. But Start these guys out at the positions that they're gonna be good at. I'm tired of the New York Giants trying to fit square peg in a round hole, so to speak. But Gray Zabel, another big body, physical, pushing people out the way. Get off me, man. You know what I'm saying? So you need this. You need some toughness in the trenches. Tired of getting bullied and bitch smacked by the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Go get Gray Zabel. He is rising up draft boards, folks. So don't be surprised to see him. He might go first, early second. I don't know. Teams do need offensive linemen, and he is a good one. Like I said, does not lose many reps at all, and big physical, strong person. Like, I watched this dude up closely and personal. That's why when I say he don't lose reps, he don't lose reps. I think he got beat once, maybe twice in those practices, man. He was going against guys like Jordan Farmer, Darius Alexander, David Walker, a bunch of these high-end players. So Gray Zabel, I know he can hold his own at the next level. All right, Mr. Jonah Savianaya. I believe that's how he said his name. And again, big dude, man. 6'5", 330 pounds. Played on the left, played left and right tackle. Of course, we're probably going to be projecting him to move inside to guard, but another guy we talked to at the Senior Bowl. So let's hear Mr. Jonah Savianaya. He's going to tell you how to pronounce his name correctly. So listen up.
The last name is Savianaya. Savianaya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I won't get that correct.
No, you good.
All right. Hey, welcome to the Aboriginal Sports Network. We got Mr. Savianaya.
Yes, sir.
From Arizona. Me and my cameraman NYG were actually watching your film yesterday before we actually came here to the practice today. Dominant. Can pull, do whatever you want to do. What position do you prefer when going into the NFL?
Like I told everybody out here, I can play right tackle in the league. I've showed that I can play right tackle, and if I reach my full potential, I'll probably be more comfortable playing the inside. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm more comfortable playing outside and inside, so it don't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, me personally, I like you as a guard, but I looked at your feet are pretty good to play right tackle too, so I know why you're comfortable there.
All right, so if you can see, and again, shout out to the Aboriginal Sports Network. If you want the complete interviews of these players that we are talking about today, go to the Aboriginal Sports Network and go check out the 4 interviews with Jonah Savianaya. But again, position flexibility. And this dude is, he's a monster, man. You've seen Pat standing next to him. He's legit, man. And he said he can play right tackle. But if you want to coach him up to be a future right tackle, you could definitely do that. And you see left or right tackle. I will put him on the right side. Start him out inside at guard. And by the time you're ready to move on from Jermaine Illuminor, you can have Savianaya as your future right tackle here. And I think he's going to be a beast, man. Imagine starting out, just start him out at right guard. Imagine starting him out right on the side with Jermaine Illuminor. Him and Jermaine Illuminor will move mountains over there in the run game. I would love to see that, man. Again, and a good kid. Like I said, we got to talk to him, so he's definitely going to fit right in with the culture of the New York Giants. All right, last but definitely not least, it is Mr. Tate Ratledge. Tate Ratledge, 6'6", 310 pounds, out of the University of Georgia. You can't go wrong with Georgia, first and foremost. Second off, you cannot go wrong with Tate Ratledge if you are looking for linemen. Because when I look at his tape, nasty. That's what I see. I see nasty. I see, some of those linemen, some of those guards, some of them smooth, some of them got good feet, good hands. Some of them just nasty. Tate Ratledge, he's one of those nasty guards, man, when I look at this tape. And you can see it right here, man. Tate Ratledge, again, he is a right guard. Believe he's played most, if not all, his snaps at right guard. We looked at the graphic there earlier. So, again, don't try to get cute. Just plug and play right guard right here. Plug and play right guard, Mr. Tate Ratledge. Yeah, man. Get physical. Get nasty in the run game, man. That's what I'm looking for. With guys like Tate Ratledge, you see, able to finish blocks. Good hand place. Look, nastiness, man. Throwing guys to the ground, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Putting hands on people. Get on, man. Come on, man. You see this right here, y'all, man. This is one of my favorite players tape to watch. When I watch guards that get down and dirty in the trenches like that, that's able to help guys like Tyrone Tracy, and possibly another running back that they may draft, open up holes in the running lane and getting downfield to block. Tate Ratledge moves pretty well, in space. So on those pulling plays, I think he'll do real well with that. And he looks like a guard, man. He looks like a dang on guard if you look at him. Look at him. Tate Ratledge. That's your guard, man. That is a guard. If I ain't never seen one. Again, right there, most all his snaps on the right side. You see the graphic right there. But hey, man, go get Tate Ratledge if you could get him. You might can get him in the later rounds, but he's one of those players that's been talked up a lot that might go higher in the draft. But that's gonna be the video today. My top 5 offensive guards fits for the New York Giants. Again, this is my list, man. This is my list, so don't bug out. This is who I want to see them draft, and a lot of these guys, I think they will have opportunity to draft. We'll see about, we'll see. Maybe in the second, I would not mind spending that second round pick on a guard. Let's show them to you again. You got Tate Ratledge, Jonah Savianaya is how he pronounced it. Gray Zabel, Donovan Jackson, and my man Wyatt Milam. So, that is going to be the video for today. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me for these top 5 videos. We got another one coming up that is wide receivers, because we looking to push Wan'Dale Robinson and some of these other receivers off of the roster. Especially if they take somebody like Travis Hunter. I mean, you are going to really have to think about what you're going to do with some of these receivers on the roster. But appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until the next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. Let me not forget to say that. Matter of fact, let's hit the outro. Peace.